Dermont Dillon, what's up? First one checking in, I see. DB Squonks, what's good? I ain't even tell nobody I was going live. Just said, fuck it, let's go live. Why not? Hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys have been well. No, I've been blessed myself. Yes, I have been very, very blessed. Let's gain up just a bit. Make sure you can hear me loud and clear out there. Sean Flanagan, Dakota Simmons, what's good? What's good? I got to get that mod, he said. Man, I hope everybody does, or not everybody. Shit, I don't give a shit. If somebody gets it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. That's on them. Who am I to say? You know what I mean? I can't. So whatever anybody wants to get, they can get it. Sin Cal, what's good? Good. Been blessed, man. To my Patreons, thank y'all. I know we hung out on my birthday. It was short and sweet, but thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the birthday wishes out there. Everybody said happy birthday. 38. Another year for me, Can't complain, man. Can't complain at 38. I think I'm doing pretty damn good for myself. Matter of fact, I'm pretty happy with my accomplishments at 38 thus far. If you'd have told me at 18 I'd ever seen 21, I'd have told you were lying. At 21, if you ever told me I'd see 28, I told you were lying. At 28, if you told me I'd see 38, I'd probably say maybe so, but who knows, hell. See the surgeon next week for this foot. John Day Villacruz. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man, no secret now. I profile Squonk Mod, myself, Waterfall. I do have a presentation video I'm going to be putting up for this. I haven't done it quite yet. Waiting for some retail packaging. I want to make sure that what I show you guys is what you guys are going to get. Do have a couple different units. This one, though, man, is like one of my first prototypes of it. Not one of my first, I guess kind of like one of my earlier prototypes of it. Like a P2, where it was almost done, just some final tweaking done on it. Man, I have dropped this son of a bitch at a party. I dropped it. A buddy of mine's daughter graduated. She invited me out to her birthday party. I dropped it there. Where else did I drop this thing at? I've dropped it out of my truck a few times. Do that. Dropped it out of my truck a few times. Jacking me off. 38. That's all? Thought you were older. Asshole. I appreciate the donation, my friend. Australian. $22.99. Much love. Much love. Is it still using the next chip, sir? Yes, it is still using the next chip. I know there's a lot of questions about it. I know there's a lot of people talking about voltage cutoff and whatnot. Guys, I can tell you this. The voltage cutoff that I'm experiencing is not the voltage cutoff in which they listed on the site. We're going through making sure we get some adjustments and tunes and tweaks made on that to ensure that everybody understands fully what they are getting. Bert, what's good? Yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying this. I've been using it, and this is, I know we're going to hear it again and again. Oh, it's just another fucking name slapper. It's this, dude, it's not. I've been working on this thing for a very, very long time. Those that know me and are my inner circle, they've known about it. We discussed it. I asked some questions about it. I took some feedback from them, thoughts and opinions, what they thought I should do, what they thought I shouldn't do. But as far as dropping it, look at that shit. Let's see if it'll show. Look at that. Bitch is beat up. I'm talking about beat. Hell, the back door doesn't even. Let's see if it'll show it. Focus on that. There you go. I have beat this bastard up. But hey, you know what? It still works. And I'm glad that things like that happen. And trust me, at the time, when that bitch fell, I was pissed. I was furious. But it happens. And I needed to drop it. I need to not baby it. I need to use it on a daily basis to see exactly what it is that you guys are getting and what I'm experiencing, what you guys can look to experience, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I really have. I've been using it both ways. I've been using it as a Squonk device, and I've been using it as just a regulated device. Why? Because it's flexible. It's the versatility. I don't know if you guys remember whenever we did the RDTA, me and Wodafone. I spoke on versatility and modularity. The modularity being a thing. Gregory Brown, timeout. Uh, what up, Joel? Recovering from COVID. Wish you could send me something, homie. Laugh out loud. Gregory Brown, timeout, man. I just want to say I did see your post, man. Know that you've been thoughts and prayers. Hope a speedy recovery for you, my friend. I know that COVID is not no joke. Those that get it and experience the symptoms of it, they don't have a good time, man. I wish you nothing but a speedy recovery. I really, really do, man. But yes, we spoke about versatility and modularity on the RDTA when we did that. I understand, and this is something that I'll never just write off in my mind. As a consumer, you're going to want the best bang for your buck. Something that can do this, something that can do that, a little bit of both. Is it the absolute best in this, or is it the absolute best in that? Maybe not. But you have the option to do both? Absolutely. The mod that me and Waterfall released in this mod right here, guys, I'm very, very proud of. And I know you hear me say that with the original profile, with the Unity, with the 1.5, with the M, with the RDTA, with the Paramore, with the Trust. I'm supposed to be proud of my creations. I'm supposed to be proud of that. I'm supposed to be proud of all those ventures. If I wasn't proud of them, why the fuck would I release them? I'm very proud of all of them. What makes me even more proud is when the community stands behind them and gets out there and enjoys them and uses them. Man, I don't care if we sell 30,000 units. I don't care if we sell 100,000 units. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is the community having an opportunity to purchase something and experience something that was once in my mind is now in my hand and in their hand. I enjoy that. That's what I like. I want you guys to know that whenever you buy something that has that Just Right One stamp on it, it's something that I'm very, very proud of. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not. But is it for somebody? You're damn right it is. Jeremy M. Hey, what's good? What's in this cup is good. I know a lot of people haven't been seeing a lot of Mr. Just Right One. Don't think that I ain't been busy just because you ain't seen me. That's when you should be most worried. Hell, if you don't like what I'm doing now, when you don't see me, that's when you should be really, really worried. Like, what the hell is he doing now? What's he doing now? Like, he's had a lot of time on his hands. What the fuck's he been doing? Doing me. The M's still rocking. Still enjoying the M a lot. I really am. And dude, don't make no mistake about it, too. Dude, my Paramore is my daily banger. Like, this thing has been getting lots and lots of use. I've been using this best. I've been wearing this one out. No issues. Peter Munchunko, what's good, man? Hope you had a blessed birthday. Your birthday was last month. Sure, tell that mod seems custom made for me. Squonking is my primary vape, but I love dual battery mod for dripping RDAs as well. Can't wait to get the M on that. That's what we want, guys. We want people to it's a versatility mod. Is it Chinese made? Yes, it is. Am I proud that it's Chinese made? You damn right I am. You know how hard it is to get stuff made out of China right now? So, China ain't just signing on and taking shit left and right for projects. It's just not something that they're doing. If China's doing something and providing the chips and the facilities and the hardware, you better know it's something. You got to bring something to the table right now for China to even think about doing it with you. Like it's not, it's just not something that just you're not seeing them cookie cutter stamped out every week. Something new, something new, something new. There's a reason for that. You know, Waterfall and myself, we have a wonderful relationship together. I absolutely love my family over at Waterfall. Make no mistake about that. That is like day one fam for me. The entire team, the moderation team on Waterfall's fan club, man, wonderful people all around the world, not just in China, but just around the world. Great people. Is it a Mr. Just Right One fan base? Absolutely not. There's some people in the fan group that don't like Mr. Just Right One. That's okay though. You don't have to like me. Just enjoy the products. What's been going on in you guys' world? What have you guys been up to? Anything, everything, nothing at all? Let me do something real quick. I need to go do this right now. There you go. Sean Flanagan just working and taking care of mom. I seen that, man. I seen that. And much love on send me the link on them shoes too, man. That's really cool. I'm an approachable guy, man. Like Sean Flanagan. He knows I like red. He sent me a link to some red Air Forces, dude. They're clean as hell. DB says struggling being out of work with this foot. Again, I will hope you a speedy recovery on that, man, and get all the answers you need from your surgeon. Uh, it's tough for a lot of people out there right now. You're not the only person that's been out of work. There's a lot of people around the world that are out of work right now, one way or another. Wayne Miller, Wismec made the same thing, did they? Wismec made a profile of mine. Thank you, Wayne Miller. Appreciate that. And I was unaware that Wismec made a profile of mine. I didn't know they did that. But thank you for the enlightenment. I greatly appreciate it. How easy is it to switch out? Saying I want to change up from the mod to Squonk. Does it have a bottle? I'll tell you what, that's a damn good question. Give me 2 seconds. Giving you a little sneak peek here because I'm going to show this in the presentation video, but let's do this here. This is the one that I dropped. My doors are a little cumbersome. That's a very good question, though. I'm glad to answer it for you. So right now, using 2 batteries. Take the battery out. Squonk bottle in. Squonk bottle out. Well, let's try that again. I said my connection was unstable. Battery out. Lay that ribbon over like so. Squonk bottle in. Squonk bottle out. Battery in. It ain't rocket science. Super simple, efficient, and it works. You know, that's something that I enjoy using. So, but Queen Honey Bunny, hello, good evening. I hope that answered your question. Robert Pavlovsky, that's good. Like I said, presentation video, a lot will be shown on that. They're a little bit more informative for you guys. And again, the reason why I haven't done a presentation video is I'm just waiting for retail packaging to make sure exactly what I'm showing you guys, exactly what you're going to be getting. You know. Good evening, sir. The MF Bennett. What's good? Yeah, thank you for that. You're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the inquiry. Again, the presentation video is going to show a lot more. There's that black finish. I like that. It's like a black with a matte black on it, so to speak. There we go. Let's see if we can focus on the damn mod. There we go. Two different colorways, black and gunmetal. This is the one, like I said, I've been using this one for a long time now, since probably January, February. I've dropped this bastard many a time. And again, I know it's stirring the pot. A lot of people, this or that to say about this, or you should have done it this way. It should have been 21,700. It should have been this. It should have been that. You don't like what I'm doing, go do it your damn self, because I'm doing what I want to do right now. Do you have all the colors with that you can show? Not colors that I'm showing right now. There's things I got gunmetal and black right now. That's the two official colors in which we're releasing. Will I do something myself? Maybe so. Run Archery Facts. Yeah. Gunmetal and black are the two official colors in which are being released. Will there be something else down the line? That's neither here nor there. Gunmetal and black is what we chose to roll with. But yeah, I've been reading the comments, guys. I read people's comments, and I legit take those that have constructive criticism. I take that in, and I want to hear it. I do. Yeah, 21700 is a great battery to have. 18650 is just as good. Remember, we vaped for a long time on 18650s, long before 21700s were like just readily available. Think on global distribution and global sales. 21700 is not a readily available cell in some other parts of the world. They may be readily available where you are in our countries and major countries. They may be readily available. But there's other parts of the world in which profile products are sold that 18650 is like the primary battery. That's like the one that's readily available for everybody. So I had to choose. Do I go 21700 or do I go 18650? I'm thinking on a global market here. So I'm going 18650. How many mils is the bottle? 7 mils. Ishmael Samata, what's good? He says, I'm from Ishmael Samata from Brazil. I would like to thank you and Waterfall for helping me stop smoking. My first vape product was Profile and Squonk Mode. First and foremost, you don't owe me a thank you. I owe you a thank you. I'm glad we were able to assist you and have products for you readily available, in which we're able to help you ultimately stop what you set your mind out to do, which was to stop smoking. don't know what's up with my internet. And my internet is acting janky tonight. I don't know what it is. But Ishmael, what I was saying is, don't thank me. I owe you to thank you for choosing Waterfall and myself's profile in the squonk mode to help you assist in your journey with the mindset in which you made to stop smoking. All we did was provide you a tool to help you achieve that. You chose to use our tool. You could have chose to use anybody else's. The fact that you chose to use ours is something we're very proud of, and we owe you to thank you. Remember, you made the mindset to stop smoking. We were just there to help you with the assist along the way. Thank you. Aaron Autry, will it come in a kit? I'm not sure yet if we're going to do a kit on this. I know that we have pre-orders up right now for just the mod alone. It may be a kit down the road. It may be paired. Truthfully, what I'd like to see done is, since we stopped production on the original profile, some months back, or maybe a year ago, we stopped production on the original profile. I would maybe like to see like a relaunch of the original profile with this in a kit together. I think that would be really cool just to kind of get that out there again. Minor, what's good? MF Bennett. It has, man. That Google Doc that you filled out, man, is on an automated system. I can force it to run and send you a confirmation, but it does it. But I already wrote it. It goes through at a certain time and automatically sends out the confirmation. Vaping Demon, you should do a 22 millimeter profile. We did do a 22 millimeter profile. Yeah, we did do a 22 millimeter profile. Matter of fact, right here. Focus on that, you bastard. There we go. There's a clear one right there. There's an Oldham right there. There's a black right there. What other colors I got? I got them in every color under the damn rainbow. But yeah, we did it. We did it in a 22 millimeter already. I got a glass cap for it too, somewhere. $22 mil will be a banger. It is a banger, man. Profile on 22 is good. I want to see a profile bridge for burrows. Yeah, that may be something that happens in the future. Don't think that it's not something we haven't already addressed and already got prototypes. And I'm a firm believer in getting the work done ahead of time and getting to a point where the work's already done, where all you got to do is sign off on something. Say, okay, final approval. Here you go. Those then which I speak too often, man, they already know how it goes, man. I'm always working on something. There's always something to be worked on. I want to get it many projects lined up, get to the point where all I got to do is sign off on final copy and go to production. Conway Liddy, how about you, man? Is there a Google Doc up for pre-order for the mod? DB Squonks, not at this time. No, there is not. Pre-order for the mod can be done through Waterfall's website for the time being. Will there be a Google Doc in the future? I don't know yet, man. I don't really know. I know with shipping from China, it's been a real tough situation. So you can kind of gauge it either way. Shout out to my brother, man. Signature tips, Mr. Mike Vapes. Dual clutches, every colorway available. I'm going to do a Google Doc for those. Fucking internet. Dumbass internet. I just reset the router. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, dual clutches, helping out my brother, man. Signature tips, Mike Vapes. Having them stateside for people who want them is always a good thing. You know what I mean? Because it's coming from a remote location, or there's nothing associated. It comes from a private address. So that's always a good thing. Bro, your trust is a bomb. Shots on a lot of bridges, in my opinion. Thank you, man. The Kirch. I want to give a huge shout out to my brother, man, Dylan, doing his damn thing. Straight up supply code, sus code. Dropped his Kirch. I like the looks of that thing a lot. I do not own one, but I respect the man's hustle. I respect his drive and what he's doing in pursuit of making shit happen. Not everybody's making shit happen. That gentleman is making things happen. So he has my utmost respect always. Bob Shorkey, man, I got a care package for you, Bob. You won. I know you probably don't even realize you won, but you did win on the Patreon birthday giveaway. Tried on my birthday, I gave gifts away to my Patreons because it's my birthday. I like giving gifts. I don't like receiving gifts. I like giving gifts. So, Bob, you did win that. Bob, Miner, and Amish, I believe. They all won. So, check your mailbox shortly, Bob. If your address has changed, Bob, please let me know via PM. Shoot me a message on Facebook or something. Or you can post it on Patreon. Send me a message on Patreon. I'll answer that and get to it. 3 care packages I sent out. It was just a brief, quick live stream. Nothing fancy, nothing special, man. It was just another day in my book, but I wanted to make sure I give something back to those who truly believe in myself and everything in which I'm doing. Bearded Viking Customs, good morning, my friend. Good morning, good sir. Yeah, the motherfucking beard is in the house. I like Bearded Viking. It's another guy out there always doing something, always making something happen. So, always got a lot of respect for him. HJ Winthrow, good evening. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, HJ Winthrow. Good, happy birthday. Spiritual Bliss Life Coaching. What's popping, Mr. Just Right One? My internet's pissing me off is what's popping right now. It's getting janky. It's funny. It's acting funny. I don't know why. I pay for good internet service, and today I'm having issues with my internet. It's driving me nuts. Carlos Torres, where the fuck have I been? Working. Making shit happen. This thing. Finalizing this, getting this done, working on next projects. Dude, here's a funny thing. So this one's coming out. My next 2 are already done. Like they're already in the books. So it's always something. You know, you got to stay 2 steps ahead of yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. I've been seeing that a lot. Watching folks so worried about what's in everybody else's cup. They ain't worried about what's in their cup. A new one coming soon. I'm pretty excited. Oh, I hope you are excited, man. We do have a new one coming. Hold on one second. All right. Maybe that'll help. Mine says dropping them already. What's that mod? Spiritual Bliss. This is the profile mod. profile. This is my my beater unit. I beat this damn thing. Look at that USB port. I've dropped it in the sand. Oh man. I've dropped it on the pavement. I've dropped it on the pavement more times than I'm comfortable saying. Like one. Somebody else dropped it on the pavement. That pissed me off too. When you talking about had me super aggravated. Another young fellow I know, he reached over and grabbed my damn mod and he set it down on the picnic table and went about doing something. He come back and knocked the damn thing right off. I was like, dude, come on, Jax. What are you doing, bro? I'm with mine and drop them already. Man, all things in due time. You know, last year, at the end of the year, was a very, very busy time for me. That was strategically done to, if you look at the fiscal year where things had stopped, and this is the business side of things. A lot of people don't tell you the business side of things. They just want to show you their pretty mods and their e-liquids and whatever else they're coming out with, RDAs and whatever, Boros and strategically, the majority of what I released at the end of last year, the fiscal year cutoff had already been done. So that carried me through the first quarter. Second quarter sales were really good. First quarter sales were great. Second quarter sales were very, very good compared to first. So I was like, okay, well, now we're tapping into the third, going to be rolling into the fourth. Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? Marty Steins, what's happening, Captain? Beard, yeah, great to see you still coming with innovation. Didn't reinvent the wheel, man. Just making an application in which I enjoy. It's something that's readily available to everybody. Um, I don't know, man. People say, "Oh, it's been done before. That so and so did this, and it looks like this, and you stole this from them, and you stole that from this, and you stole this from that." Shit, do you got a wheel on your car? Do you have four wheels on your car? Two wheels on your motorcycle? Shit, that's how things get done, man. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm just making it my application. And that goes with a lot of things, man. You people think like it's just so easy to be the first one to invent and do something or to make an application of this the right way. And you know how fucking hard it is to do that? Like people can't even fathom in their mind how hard it's not even just being able to think of something. It's being able to think of it, proposing it, getting it accepted, prototyping it, working out the kinks, and releasing it. And then hoping that the community stands behind it and picks it up and purchases it and gives it a go. People have no clue how fucking hard that is. Like what kind of talk? Look, there's a lot of gray hairs on that head right there. Look at him. A lot of gray, and I ain't always been gray headed. That doesn't just come from all just sitting back and kicking up your feet and just, oh yeah, this shit just happens. It just comes. It just happens. No, man, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of time in your mind. For every 100 ideas you have, maybe one you'll pursue. And you'll probably end up scratching that one anyway and go to something else, do something else. That is so hard to do. Yeah, Carlos Torres, the profile model it's available for pre-order right now. If that was the case, then everyone stole your profile build deck. They just utilized it. You know what I mean? I'm glad they did it. I'm not even offended. I don't even give a shit that they did it. I'm glad they did. They made it better. Great. They made it, attempted it, and it didn't work. I'm still glad they tried something. But yeah, to come up with something that's just like revolutionary and like the first of its kind, fuck. It doesn't happen overnight, guys. It's just not something that just happens every day either. There's a little bit of luck involved in that, and there has to be a community that stands behind you and believes in what you're doing in order to do so. Checking a private message. Good shit. Somebody, a young man, been working with, shot me a message. He's very, very pleased with his performance and progress thus far. Blaine Davis, if you're watching, man, no thanks needed. I'm proud of you, man. Wish you the best in all your endeavors. Go pursue every dream you've ever had, and look forward to seeing what you achieve in this world, man. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, you guys don't even have a clue, man. Always staying busy, always doing something. You guys only see just a little portion of it. There's so much more that goes on behind the scenes that I'm very, very proud of. For example, that young man right there, watch him pursue a goal, watch him pursue a goal, watch him pursue a goal. He achieved that goal. Now he's going to go live and go live out his dreams of what he wanted to do. He's going to reap the benefits of all of that. That's good shit. Ever thought about doing a trust version complete with the tank, the snail, eliminate the burrow? Everyone I know loves a trust, man. Trust T. Uh, Trust isn't done yet, too, but that's another thing, too. The trust isn't done. There's still more to come for trust. All things in due time. It just, you gotta, I would love for this to be 2015, 2014, that time frame right there where stuff was just slamming out left and right, left and right. People were buying up shit left and right, left and right. I wish it was that time again, but it's not. Realistically, it's not. There's a lot of people out there who are suffering financial hardships now. So when they purchase something, it's not like they're purchasing over and over and again, many, many, many times over. You know, they're having to make wise purchases with their money. Hence why my thing right now is versatility, modularity. Uh, you know, the RDTA was like the first one that I did to like stamp that. The homage sub-ohm tank. I don't speak on that much, but I love that fucking thing. 5 sub-ohm coils, you know what I mean? Pre-packaged in the package for you, 5 of them. Why did we do 5? For the consumer out there to know that, hey, look, I don't have to go back and spend money again. I don't have to go back and buy a coil in a week. I got 5 of them in my damn package. That's the mindset that I've always been on, guys. Looking out for the consumer. You guys are the whole reason any of this even happens. Without you guys, none of it is possible. Not one damn bit of it is possible. Without you guys, none of it's happening. None of it. So, signature tips, my brother, man. I was just telling everybody that I'm going to open up a Google Doc for all the clutch X18s, every colorway. I know you sent them. I'm going to open up a Google Doc so anybody in the States who wants to purchase can do so and not have to worry about international shipping. Know that it'll come. It's going to be a discreet package, discreet shipping. They'll have it, you know. But yeah, versatility, man. That's everything right now, and we have to keep that mindset for the consumers. We have to. It's not just in the United States that we're seeing a dip in market shares. It's globally. We're seeing this on a global standards. That's why this sucker right here, when everybody said, "Oh, it should have been 21,700. It should have been 21,700." 18,650 is the primary battery for vaping. Like, yes, where you are, it may be easy for you to go get a 21,700. But in some other countries, 21,700s are not just readily available like that. They're not. So 18,650 was the very best way for me to do that, to ensure a global market presence. Doesn't mean that a 21 can't come out in the future. But for right now, prove the concept, prove that it works, let people get a taste of it. On a global market, 18,650 was my choice. That was my choice. See a lot of people saying, "Oh, Waterfall missed the mark. Waterfall missed the mark." Waterfall didn't miss the mark. If anybody missed the mark, I missed the mark. But I'm not looking at just the Texas region, just the United States, just the European market. I'm looking on a global scale. Brazil, Puerto Rico is part of the States, of course, but still sometimes it's just hard to get down there. Guatemala, Mexico, South Africa, everywhere. New Zealand, the Middle East, a lot of different places out there, man. And you got to think on a global market scale. Everybody always thinking about a pond. Shit, I'm thinking Great Lakes and the oceans. Like I'm not piss on the pond. I'm thinking larger than that. Well, extra bottles for the mod be sold separately. Yeah, we're gonna have all the replacements if you need extras, if you want whatever. Bearded Viking, good morning. Off to the market, love and respect. As well, my brother. As well to you. Enjoy your shopping at the market. I hate going to the market. I do. I do. Signature tips. I've been making mods for some time now. 18650 versus 2100 sales percentage. I can say is 75 to 25. Yeah. Gig your tattoo, bro. Which one? I got a few of them. Yeah, I got a couple of them things. Got a little one there. One there. Look at that. Look at that tan line too, boys. Look at that tan line. Boy, been getting it in the sun. If you don't know, I'll tell you right now, it has been hotter than anything out in East Texas right now. That sun has been beaming. We've had uh, heat advisory warnings every day the last month. Every day we've had heat advisory warnings, UV protection warnings. Hasn't stopped me one bit. Hell, I get out there and I look right now when it's 100 plus outside. You're going to get more out of me when it's 100 plus than you'll ever get out of me when it's 35 degrees outside. That's Fahrenheit. Yeah, speaking of 18650s, hell, signature tips. I'm sure y'all heard the same thing when y'all did the clutch duel. Oh, it should have been 21700. Should have been 21700. You got to for. It's easy for somebody to say that and then to have parrots repeating what they've said or what they've read. If somebody stops and informs them that on a global scale, globally, not Podunk, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, New Jersey, not Birmingham, not Paris, France, on a global market, remote parts of the world. Maybe you know why people probably don't speak on the remote part of the world? Because they probably ain't sold products in 172 different countries. When you sell something in 172 different countries, you consider all 172 different countries whenever you sit down to design and release a project. That's the part they don't want to talk about. It's okay. I can't blame them for it. They don't know. They ain't got a chance to experience it yet. I pray that they do. I hope that they do get to experience that. I hope they can drive by their city population sign and know that they've sold. If you put one, you could put one of every one of your products or your first product in every one of their hands times a couple. That's a good feeling. Not everybody gets to enjoy that feeling. I hope they do one day. But no, whenever you're looking down and doing something, be selfish to think, oh, I'm just going to do it just for me. I'm going to do it just for my market, just for what sells in my region. Think globally. When you open your mind and you think of a larger scale, when you sit down at the table's that much larger. Is it for everybody? No. Is it for somebody? Yes. I know somebody who has one of these. They're in chat right now. Why? Because I can. I want to make sure my brother had one. Get his feedback on it, his thoughts and opinions and views. So that's a beautiful thing when you can value somebody's input and you can say, you know what? I want you to have this. I want you to give me your thoughts, opinion, and views on it. Truth be told, let's see if we can show it there. That prototype. Another good one of my friends has it. That prototype. Where are we at? Another good one of my friends has that. There's a few different prototypes up there that my dear friends have. I made it a point. Okay, I would like you to have this one. I would like you to have this one. I would like you to have this one and you to have this one. Same with that. Dear friend has one of the prototypes. GB Squonks, you just said a mouthful right there. Build higher to increase battery life. Not just build higher, learn to build to your batteries. If you haven't learned to build to your, if you're in the rebuildable market, now granted this is for rebuildables, learn to build to your batteries. You'll have a better vape experience that way. Signature tips. I did not know that. He still has some of the red and gold Paramours. So if you need a red and gold one, that's where you're gonna find them because I ain't got no more for you. He has the last of the Mohicans. They're over there with him. I'll start sending people to you, bro. That's my fault. I didn't even ask you, Shake. If I'd have known you still had red and gold, I'd send people there to you because I don't have any red and golds for sale. Do I have red and golds? I have red and golds for my personal use because I had a mindset to say, hey, if anything ever happens to this one, which again, you'll see, I mean, this thing has been put through the ringer. It's my daily banger. I use it every single day. I leave the house. I got this model with me. I haven't had to go grab another one. I'm still using the same one I said I was going to use. I've been using it ever since. And this is number 33 or 420. Cheech 180, 180. Hey. But guys, I'm not going to keep y'all, man. I just wanted to get on here and shoot the shit. It's been a while since I've been on a Friday night. I had a few minutes. Those of you that have signature tips, you're part of the signature tips group. I know myself, Shake, Christian, a couple others who've been talking about maybe going live in the group and just having like a little hangout session in Zoom. I'm currently on a ban on Facebook for 30 days. They're not going to let me go live. They're not going to let me promote anything either on Facebook for 30 days. I don't know how many more days I got left of that sentence, but I've been in Facebook jail for some time now. For a statement in which I made, and I proudly made it, I stand by it. Did I do wrong? Yeah, in Facebook's eyes I did, but in my eyes I did right. Zoom or no Zoom, rebel. Minor, yeah, dude, I'll do a Zoom. I'll open up the Zoom when we get out of here. But definitely for Signature Tips group, those that are in that group, if you're not a member of that group, go answer the questions, join the group. I'm sure most of you guys are. We're thinking about having a little hangout session over there for the group, just answer some questions and kind of get a feel for everybody. I thank you guys for coming to hang out with me, man. Stay tuned for the presentation video of the profile squonk as it's coming. Review wise, I probably have some things I should be getting a review done on. There's not a lot on the market that's just like flooding the market. You know, you got your bigger guys that got products coming in left and right. Other guys crying about having to buy vape hardware, and I ain't crying about none of that shit. I'm just doing what I can do with what's in front of me. If it's in front of me, that's all I can tell you about. As always, I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that's going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you've ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you out there. You stay focused, you stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out. Peace. And yes, Patreon Zooms will be open in just a sec.